guys, it's Coach Adrian. Hey guys, it's Coach Adrian. I don't know what part of that got cut off, but I wanted to tell you a quick story about the annoying dentist yesterday. So I took my son to the dentist yesterday, and I'll preface this by saying that I was already tired. I had a really long day yesterday, so I would have rather been napping instead of being at the dentist's office, but it was for my son. So I was fully there. I was fully committed. My intention was to be there for him. So we walked into the back, and it was only a regular routine cleaning and a couple of X-rays. When the dentist or the assistant started cleaning the my son's teeth, they quickly noticed that he had a lot of buildup, a lot of tartar. So they kindly reminded him, "Hey, you need to be better at brushing your teeth." And so, that was the first time. They kept cleaning. Again, please brush your teeth twice a day. Remember to floss every night before you brush. And, cool. All right, we get it. And the third time, again, found some more tartar, found a cavity, and my son needed a filling. And this is when the dentist really got serious, and he really started explaining how when you're asleep, you don't swallow your saliva, that, that bacteria from all the food that you ate all day collects in your mouth and it sits there. So it's important to brush your teeth at night. And so, okay, that makes sense. Thanks a lot for that, information or whatever. And so they kept cleaning, and the assistant, she's like, look at this tartar. I'm like, cleaning some more. Look at this tartar. Make sure you brush your teeth. Look at this tartar. Make sure you brush your teeth. Look, there's some more tartar. Make sure you brush. And I was just like, ah. I was like, okay, I got it the first three times. Now you're being annoying. Now you're nagging. Now it's at the point where I'm getting upset. This is too much. You're going overboard. This is overkill. And so at the end of the dentist appointment, my son and I walked out. As we were walking to the car, I told him, I said, look, man, that dentist was so annoying. They shouldn't have, I mean, the first three times was okay, but they shouldn't have said it a gazillion times like they did. We know we got to brush our teeth. Why do they have to keep saying it over and over and over again? Why do they have to be annoying? And so my son turns to me and he goes, Mom, why was it annoying? Some people need that. People need to be told a bunch of times so that it can get in their head and they can remember to brush their teeth. And so I just stopped and I said, you know what, son, you're right. You're right. Absolutely right. And part of it probably was because I was tired and probably grumpy. And so I went home and I dissected the whole situation further because I'm kind of obsessed with that as a life coach. But number one was maybe I got upset because I'm insecure with the fact that maybe I should have been a better mom at reminding my son to take. I should be the one nagging him, right? Instead of the dentist. It was I think it was I reacted based on my insecurity of the fact that I could have been better at telling reminding my son to brush his teeth. I also could have been insecure of the fact that, it was my son that was there and my son that wasn't taking a responsibility for himself and brushing his teeth. And also the insecurity of the fact that I haven't been to the dentist in a long time. And so maybe they were judging me based on the fact that my teeth didn't look that clean. And then finally, I could have got upset because of the fact that I was tired. So when we blame other people, when we label other people annoying, we really need to step back and look at why we made that. There's always a reason why we get angry, and a lot of it is the root of anger usually is based on fear. Um, but my son was completely right. I really agree with him with being a fitness and personal trainer that some people do need to hear it often and a lot to be reminded of what it is that they need to achieve. It's and only with people that have that goal. Like all of us have the goal of having clean teeth, hopefully, and hopefully all of us have that goal of being overall healthy and being a healthy weight and eating healthy food so that we can feel better about ourselves. So when I the takeaways that I took from this story and this event was one, sometimes we blame other people for why we get upset. When we say another person's annoying, we want to put the blame on them. But when I just dissected it just now, you can see that most of that anger of me being annoyed was actually stemming from me. That issue was coming from me, not from them. They were just doing their job. They were just doing their job that we came to them for help for. And all we want to do is call them annoying. All I want to do is call them annoying. No, it was actually me, my insecurity. So stop blaming other people. If we really want to get to the root of it, and when we get upset or we get annoyed, we need to, number two, take responsibility. Take responsibility for our own actions. That's why when I dissected this, I felt a little bit better about myself personally, because I realized that I need to be better about brushing my teeth. I need to be better about telling my son to brush his teeth, and also I need to be better about scheduling my time so I'm not so exhausted when I go to stuff like this with my son. So try not to blame others and take responsibility. Number three is effectiveness. And I hate the word nagging, but it is kind of nagging because people need to be nagged sometimes. People need to hear it multiple times and every day, reminded of what their goals are. For the dentist, for example, our goal is to have healthy teeth. Well, if we are not doing a good job of that, then we need to be reminded in that short period of time that we're there in front of our dentist that we need to brush our teeth twice a day and floss before the bedtime brushing, constantly. Now it's ingrained in my brain now because they've said it so many times. See, it's effective. So even though at first you get annoyed by it, remember, annoyed comes from you. It all comes from you. It is effective. So instead of thinking about how angry and annoyed you are, think about their purpose and why you came to that person for help. No, last one, number four, is listen, not hear. The first three times that I was told by the dentist for my son that he needed to brush his teeth twice a day consistently, um, after that, like the fourth through number 20 gazillion time, I was no longer listening. I was only hearing. And sometimes we only hear what we want to hear, and we need to turn our ears on. We say that to our soccer kids. We need to turn our ears on and actually listen to what people are saying. Okay, you're telling me that I need to brush my teeth twice a day. Okay, because I'm not brushing my teeth. Like, dissect it even further. Why are they telling me this? Why am I here? Why am I in front of this person telling me this? And why are they repeatedly telling me this? Stop, Murray. My dog's in the way. So make sure you're listening and not hearing when somebody is annoying you or somebody is angering you. Really dissect it further. Why is it? I appreciate you listening. Thanks for watching. This is Coach Adrian. Hopefully, I'll be able to come on live to you on YouTube more often. And don't forget to sweat every day, grow every day, and be kind to everyone. See you next time.